Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sam Max Beyond Time and Space. I am John MugiwaraJM, and
pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Matt?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted that we drive through the Hudson Bay with the top down.
the fuck?
What the hell was that all about?
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of rogue semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Huh. Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do.
Alright. First, let's mess with the settings, because they didn't have the subtitles on. I don't like that they don't let you do this before you start the damn game. It's kind of annoying. Alright, there's a missable trophy here. I need to go and do that here.
Oh, damn it. Stupid spot.
Hiya, Stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam and Max, actually.
What are you doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a blood stain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the downside to the earlier console port. Your options from the first episode don't carry over throughout the season. Yeah, that sucks.
What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
A slab of granite?
Yeah, you know, for texture. On the kids' menu, I substitute a slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
We're ready to order. We'd like the special.
Sure, granite sandwich coming right up.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted the other special.
Oh, sorry. That's for kids only. FDA regulations.
Alright. How do we do this? Not the special, and order one.
Max would like the kid special.
That's for kids only.
Oh.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
On second thought, I'm not that hungry.
If you say so.
Oh, what the fuck?
We're ready to order. We'd like the soft-boiled eggs on waffles, with coffee, extra cream.
Sal, get me Scooter Libby on a glockenspiel with Mike Tyson singing alto.
So, like,
We want the green
is the sandwich
salad,
mine
extra
now, or
sweet,
what?
With a side of cracked nuts.
Sal, the Jack Nicholson with Dennis Hopper and Gary Busey.
Never mind. A rogue triangle is chasing after Sybil.
Triangle? Yeah, that's not really my thing. I specialized in the more circular interdimensional portals.
Some expert.
Yes, Stinky. You're an expert in portals, like President Max is an expert in diplomacy.
Risk is more my thing.
What
Oh,
are
we
you
don't
cleaning
get
up?
it yet?
Is that a blood stain?
Don't be ridiculous. Blood? You act like I killed Stinky or something. Grandpa Stinky.
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce for the meatball banana split pie Italiano.
Well, that does sound tasty. Whatever happened to the original Stinky anyway?
He retired. Went on an around-the-world cruise.
Stinky hated traveling. And water.
And the world!
Yeah, well, he must have changed his mind. So are you two going to order anything?
You can only get the sandwich later in the episode. Okay.
Bye, Stinky.
All right, don't let me miss any of the other trophies at the same time.
Whee!
Are there any of the missable ones I can do right this second? Because I know there's another thing with decals and a car and some other shit. Nice to see we did absolutely nothing about the robot. No? Alright.
Well, well, Jimmy Two-Teeth. We were wondering where you'd scampered off to.
What are you doing just standing there? Stop that thing! It already sucked up Big Otis and T-Bone.
Where did they go? Oh, here we go. Oh, I did get the granite sandwich.
It's some kind of semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Alright, so that takes care of that one when it's time.
Hey, Bosco, what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
3 sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, what you've got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think of that?
Wait, chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes they just like to wander. Unless it was summoned by T-H-E-M.
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you! T-H-E-M.
I wanted to make him scream again.
I really hope you're talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants? That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers who summon the triangles as sentient portals to do their dark bidding.
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle in our neighborhood, that means they're coming.
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
They're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybil's.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Those two, they're not real picky. They're driven by shapes and colors. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons. And they can't see or hear, so you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
So we feed them a stop sign.
Why does the Bermuda Triangle have such a grudge against all those boats and planes?
Oh, the triangle got a bad rap for that. Scientists say those accidents were caused by sudden, explosive outbursts of methane gas.
Speaking of which...
Max, don't.
What, Sam? I was going to point out that many phenomena long believed to have paranormal causes have actually turned out to be far more mundane in origin. Only one phenomenon's tremendous power continues to baffle scientists and defy rational explanation.
What's that?
Jesus.
We'd like to buy something.
I told you fools last time, the store's closed.
But I've been craving a pack of beef tarts for weeks now.
It's the delicious tangy candy that makes its own gravy. Help us out, Bosco.
Stop wasting my time. I'll never get the bunker ready if you two keep jabbering at me.
You can't close the store, Bosco.
Everything we value was bought or shoplifted from here.
Don't you see? The end is nigh.
Nigh?
Yes, nigh. Wandering Bermuda Triangles, strange radio transmissions. Don't you see? It's THEM! They're coming! I have to relocate before it's too late.
Keep watching the skies, Bosco.
Always.
Hey, Bosco, why do you need a periscope?
I don't. As long as this store stays above water.
Why wouldn't it?
Never you mind about that. And if we start to dive, don't let the pressure doors hit you on the way out.
How does this idiot stay in business?
Bosco Tech cryogenic chamber and ice cube maker. It's like looking into Bosco's brain.
Wanna bet?
Not this time, little buddy. What were you doing in those photos, Max?
Yeah, that's me, filling the bird bath. At least he got my good side.
Which one is that?
Top.
I always thought enlargers would be smaller. What are you listening to?
Don't touch that. That's my only contact with THEM.
It's a combination microwave and X-ray machine.
Perfect! Now we can see what's living inside the burrito and then watch it die.
Can this tell the difference between earthquakes and zombie uprisings?
What do you think earthquakes are, fool?
I always thought enlargers would be smaller. That would be a good way to lose a hand.
I've seen better. Whee!
No X-rays this time.
I don't suppose there's anything I can do here. Okay, I just need a stop sign. I need to feed it a stop sign. Red octagons make it stop. So where can I find one? Let's check the office. Hey, there's a Torture Me Elmer on the dartboard. God, did we just collect shit from the previous episodes? That's silly. We still have him in the closet. Why? I'm surprised he's not Bones already. Oh God. He probably will be in a later episode. He'll probably actually be dead.
Flint's office feels empty without him.
Me too. I really love that guy.
There's nothing we can do to torture me Elmer that hasn't been done to him already.
Yeah, we were pretty thorough last night.
And he's still the President of the United States.
I never get tired of looking at this baby.
I need a red... Oh, you know what? The diner probably has one because she has like an assortment of shit in that diner.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Hey, there's one.
Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. But bring it back. It's a national heirloom. That's the stop sign that would have prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
Jesus.
Whee!
But I can't get it to sit still.
Whee!
Nothing doing. It's the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, this is dumb. There we go.
Ah! Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you all right, Sybil? My... Whoa! What's happening? I regret nothing!
Abe, no! Be strong, my marble darling. I'll save you.
As I was saying, there's another case solved, and with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You can read my mind, Sam.
God, I hope not.
Sam the Max Freelance Police and Moai Butter Blues.
More tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Help! Help me! Help!
Oh,
Oh, damn it.
oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll get it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. But this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later, you can't wait to come back.
Dave and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Oh, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was
Well,
for.
all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient Ones said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But you can stop the prophecy and save us all.
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come. What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the universal language.
Who are you guys anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
Ouch.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately, he is correct. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
The ancients used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout the world.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
Have you heard the good news about rhinoplasty?
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing. It's good you're not bound by the conventions of traditional beauty.
I'm just the way the carvers made me.
If you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
There's not much for us to do except keep watch over the island and wait for our inevitable destruction. Oh yes, and games of I Spy, of course. It's a palm tree. It's always a palm tree.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh, good. Then we'll be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
Alright, offer the sandwich up to everyone on the island.
Want a delicious sandwich?
No, thank you. I'm watching my figure.
You're not the only one.
You know what would cheer you up? A granite sandwich.
A granite sandwich? That's the best you can do? Apparently your taste in cuisine is as refined as your sense of humor.
I don't know about you, Sam, but I'm ready to chisel this guy a new one.
Want a delicious sandwich?
Open your mouth. Oh, right, you can.
No way. Nah.
She won't take it?
Want a delicious sandwich?
I can't. I'm going swimming later.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
Oh, we found Jimmy Hoffa.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby.
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that fountain of youth.
What fountain of youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the fountain of youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit, a little bit.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problems, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking, and I'm not getting any younger.
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Stop it!
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
Is baby gassy? Does baby need to be burped?
Get out of here!
We'll give you a nice big rattle for that dumb old gun of yours.
You two are seriously trying my patience.
Sam, let's teach him the wrong words for things.
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
Don't insult me. Jimmy Hoffa don't eat nothing unless it's made by a union cook.
What if we pick off the non-union parts?
Nothing to do.
Looks like we've stumbled into some primitive tiki bar, Max.
Woo! Spring break! Woo!
Pipe down, chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Howdy, boys. Haven't seen you around before.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them. No, they look like they're still eating soft food.
Hi, fellas. What brings you to our little slice of paradise?
Sam and Max, freelance police, man. And we're here to stop a volcano. You babies are in danger.
Shut up. We're not babies. God.
He's right. Pleased to meet you, boys. Don't be fooled by the diapers. We've been around the block a few times. My name's Amelia.
I figured that
Earhart.
much.
You've already met Mr. Charles Lindbergh Jr.
Whatever.
And that other fella is one Mr. Dan Cooper.
Hey, how y'all doing? Call me DB. Everybody does. Did y'all fly out here? Woohoo!
What gives? You guys have been missing for decades.
That's the funny thing about this island. It's easy to lose track of time.
You don't call, you don't write. You've had conspiracy theorists and documentary filmmakers worried sick.
Whatever. You can't tell us what to do.
You look younger than in your pictures.
It's that dang fountain. Once you start drinking from it, you can't stop.
We had to put the fountain off limits, or we would have drunk ourselves out of existence. Ironic, ain't it? I made my reputation being a woman unafraid to wear pants, and now I'm wearing rubber pants.
It must have been a big adjustment going back to wearing diapers.
Well, not for me. When you're in my line of work, it helps to have some extra protection, if you know what I'm saying. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dodged them feds and jumped out of a jumbo?
Only like a million times.
How'd you manage to all regress to exactly the same age?
It was a very carefully planned and executed drinking game.
You take a drink every time DB says the word parachute.
Why haven't you gone home?
And ruin a clean getaway? Heck no.
They don't understand me at home. My parents are so stupid.
And I made a drink order in 1973. I'm not leaving until I get some service.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
See you around, kids. No, they look like they're still eating soft food. Now, the hunger will improve his art.
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam and Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
You're a missing person?
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was here 20 years before I believed I wasn't really dead.
Hated to break it to you, Glenn, but all that harp playing was getting annoying.
How'd you end up here?
I was on a mission for the Air Force, and I flew here.
You mean your plane was sucked through a portal into an alternate dimension and deposited here?
No, just got kind of lost and crashed on Easter Island. You ever get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? It's downright distracting.
Why didn't you ever go back home?
I can't go back now without a big comeback hit. It'd be anticlimactic.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's got to be new and fresh. But I'm stuck on two things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
You bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains, and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
But how are we going to find a new melody? You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm teething. Baby Lindbergh baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
What's Benny Goodman like in person?
Benny could do things with a clarinet that nobody else could. Well, thank God. One night after a show in New York, Well, I'll just tell you, it was the damnedest thing I ever saw, and leave it at that. There's a lady present.
Was Count Basie really a vampire?
A golem, actually, but we never held that against him.
Those were simpler times.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
Whee!
See you around, kids. Hey, Max. Want to see how I won all those surfing trophies back in school?
No, I don't want to see you cry to the PE teacher and then beg me to club your competitors in the knees.
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity. Watch this.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Nah.
You lost, Sam.
True surfers don't lose, pal. We just bide our time and hop on the next wave.
True surfers don't flail their arms and shriek like startled raccoons either. I'm pretty sure you lost.
Alright, so... What next?
Prepare to have your socks knocked off, little pal.
I don't wear socks, Sam.
Just humor me. I feel better pretending that you're not naked.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
What?
The sun was in my eyes.
There's a way to do that. It's just not available to me at the moment. Hey, Noah's Ark's here. Or part of it.
What's left of Noah's Ark?
So the legends are true. Someone really was crazy enough to save mosquitoes from extinction. And humans.
Live and learn. Look at all this junk that's been sucked into the Bermuda Triangle.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of the 20 Commandments?
Nah, I only support omnipotent deities when I'm the deity.
Yeah, I figured, but for whatever reason it wasn't reacting when I tilted it.
I'm gonna take another crack at that surfboard.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Hot damn!
Hang six, moon doggy.
What? Fucking idiot! I was clearly tilting to the
Was
left.
in my eyes.
I'm gonna keep trying.
Max, check this out.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Radical.
No way.
Ride it.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
There we go.
Hot dang!
Well, that was entirely pointless.
Evidently so.
It's an empty tea kettle.
Stupid ass controller.
Tempest not included. He needs more cowbell. Alas, Gene Krupa. I knew him. Where did you find so many femurs?
My old porn section. Say hello to Jack, Don, and Rochester.
That's awful.
Oh, tell me about it. These guys still can't hold the high notes.
Yikes.
Nothing says remote tropical island like the steel pan.
Except dysentery.
The diaper rash. Ingredients: bourbon, guava juice, mint, and talcum powder. passive fire. Ingredients: kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi.
Holy shit.
Water. Ingredients: artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and water. If I had a hammer.
Oh, you can take that mallet if you want. I was going to use it for percussion, but I decided to go in a different direction.
Any direction that doesn't involve hitting things with hammers is no direction
What? You know what? I'm just gonna unplug that.
I want to go. Thank you and good day, sir.
Surely decorated. Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Alright, now what?
It's a gong with a silver triangle on it. It's a gong with a gold triangle on it.
Try to give half of the glass.
It's empty.
Well, there's nothing in it, so he probably needs something with it. Probably a pacifier, I'd imagine.
The passive fire. Ingredients: wasabi.
Oh, pacifier, I get it.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union wait staff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the Waitresses Union.
How do we get into the Waitresses Union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Yeah, I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
Oh, that's what the surfboard's for.
See you around, kids. Max, check this out.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Oh, wait! Hot damn!
Radical.
Right it.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Damn it.
The sun was in my eye.
Yeah, I figured that much. So that's why I'm not upset about it.
I need to use that on the surfboard to show my
I was
stuff.
selecting the surfboard game. But no, you wanted to highlight the damn tiki torch.
No,
I was not
just
highlighting.
like this.
My
These guys
God,
don't give tips.
the console port of this is awful. You saw me highlighting the surfboard.
Max, check this out.
Hang six, moon doggy.
Oh, come on.
The sun was in my eye.
No, you dropped it.
No way.
Oh, wait! Hot damn!
Now I know how this works. Oh, it's just a bit too early. Alright, I figured it out.
The sun was in my eye.
Alright, that was a damn if you do, damn if you didn't. That bottle's gonna fall
The sun
anyway.
was in my eye.
Right it.
There we go.
You wrote that thing like Marion Davies at the Hearst Castle.
Now do it with me on your head.
Not unless one of the babies lets you borrow his diaper. You're too easily startled.
I told you, I will only be served by a member of the Waitresses Union.
How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink.
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
Let me make sure I'm not missing any other missables.
Bang!
Nope.
Bang!
Nah, there are no more missables for now. And the babysitting needed the whistle sound.
Thank you.
Our little man's going to need changing.
Try it and I'll shoot off both your paws.
No, I don't remember which one said that. But, oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I do remember now.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half! Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia!
See you around, kids.
Oh, I just figured it out.
fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
More fire! More fire!
How do I make the fire more intensified? How do I make the fire bigger? One of the drinks has kerosene in it.
The diaper rash. Ingredients?
Pacify.
bourbon,
Okay.
guava juice, mint, and talcum powder.
No! I meant to...
The fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
Stupid ass PS3 port. I meant to put... Damn it.
Not happening.
This was definitely before Telltale had the cursor with the right stick.
I don't want to put out the fire.
No, you moron! You put it in the tea kettle.
Nuh-uh. The fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
More fire! More fire!
Nope.
This came out in 2011? Must have been right before Walking Dead then.
Pardon me, boy. Was that the Rapa Nui choo-choo?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle reconstructed out of everyday household items.
Don't say simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Well, now I'm just stuck on the melody. Help me with that, would you?
That did nothing. Oh, the cops. That's right. We need to go there for a missable anyway.
Bang. Bang.
Howdy, cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new car horn.
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical maestro. OMFG, I want one!
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale. Denied!
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
How things been in the neighborhood?
There has been a dramatic increase in folk instrument-related automobile accidents.
Oh, right. The 10,000-man Scottish polka march is in town this week.
My favorite time of year.
The streets are filled with accordions and bagpipes stacked like so much cordwood.
We hate bagpipes!
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
Boom! We are sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Does not compute. You are saying that music video games already...
Oh, you have no idea. And not all of them survived.
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy all the bagpipes!
Bagpipe Obliteration Ultimate!
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
We hate bagpipes! Would you like to play our game?
Let's do it.
I imagine there's like one of these in every single episode in this season.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimplicar Music Challenge. Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes, and only the bagpipes.
Bring the noise!
Thanks to advances in nanotechnology and the dark arts, you can now drive using your controller. Ready? Go!
This is supposed to be synced to some kind of song, I imagine.
Congratulations, you are a winner! Congratulations, you've won the exclusive Pimplicar Audio Enhancement Accessory!
I'm your friends! Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Alright, so let's see what the other ones are. A kitchen sink will spawn on the top right of the screen. Fly across the screen towards the right with the downwards arc. Then bounce off the road before disappearing off screen. It happens rather quickly, so you'll likely miss it a few times. Try to keep your cursor on the top right section of the screen to be ready to shoot it when it appears. Or I could just do the challenges where I get as many of them as I
Gosh,
possibly
what's
can.
Glue is overrated!
We'd like to play your game again.
Obliterate the bagpipes to win fabulous prizes.
With my driving skills and your dead weight, we're gonna have the most tricked out car in the neighborhood.
I just like to win things.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes. Ready? Go!
Oh no.
Congratulations, you are a winner! Would you like to try again?
Of course. We're just getting warmed up.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes. Ready? Go!
Oh, I think I saw a kitchen sink and I missed it.
Congratulations, you are a winner! Would you like to try again?
How many more of these are there?
Yes.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes. Ready?
At least they don't fail you for hitting the accordions. This one might though. It's the gold challenge, I think.
You just earned a free decal.
Oh, there's a lot more accordions this time around. Ah, there we go. That's the problem.
Of course. We're just getting warmed up.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes. Ready?
Damn.
Go!
There's a telltale thing, and yep, there was the kitchen sink. I missed it.
Would you like to try again?
Yes.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes and only the bagpipes. Ready? Go!
What?
Would you like to try again?
Of course. We're just getting warmed up.
Your goal is to drive over the bagpipes, and only the bagpipes. Ready? Go!
Okay, so you have to hit his... If you keep hitting bagpipes, even if you hit accordions, you'll be fine. But if you miss bagpipes is when you really fail.
Congratulations!
There we
You
go.
are a winner! Would you like to try again?
Okay, so I got the tire, I got the bagpipes, I got... All I have left is the air balloon, the kitchen sink, the safe, and that's it.
No way. We've got better things to do.
We are skeptical, but if you insist, shut down in progress. Free decal awarded.
There's the telltale balloon, we shot it down. Ah, the kitchen sink and I missed it. Got it. So now we need the safe. A safe will randomly spawn on the left side of the screen hanging in front of the windows in the buildings you're just driving past. Aim your gun into these windows and keep firing until the safe spawns to ensure you hit it. Okay. Ah, I missed it. There you are. No, I missed it again. Did I see it again? Ah, you have to actually hit the safe, not the rope.
That's worth a decal.
Got him.
Congratulations, you've earned every decal currently in stock.
You rock! You win the big honkin' mystery prize.
Thanks, guys. You make the best completely worthless upgrades around.
Where are we going, Sam?
Never mind.
That's right. I can't drive the Easter Island. I have to go back to the triangle.
No siree. Nuh-uh. Hey, Glenn, listen to this action.
That's fantastic.
Who wrote it?
Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Let's get started making musical history, boys. There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Okay, so it's like a tone dial from One Piece.
Talk to my agent.
It's a recording of the latest toe-tapping Glenn Miller tune and a decorative shell.
Bang! Bang!
It's the Fountain of Youth.
Make a wish, Sam.
I wish there wasn't a deadly piranha swimming in it.
I never wished that about anything.
It's the Fountain of Youth, complete with deadly piranha.
You know, Sam, they say a piranha can completely skeletonize a cow in just under 2 minutes.
Amateur.
Whee!
The only thing that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked. It's a silver gong. How's the vacation going?
Oh, the weather's perfect. And there's so much history and culture. The best part is that Abe and I finally get some time all to ourselves. With no distractions. Isn't that right, Abe? Abe?
What? Oh yeah, right. Culture.
Have you met any of the locals?
Not yet. I wanted to explore more of the island, but Abe wanted to stay here.
The view's so much nicer here. Of the ocean, I mean.
Did you know that the native language has over 50 words for boredom?
I'm not bored, surrounded by such beauty.
Oh, Abe.
Just between the four of us, those Moai statues are real jerks.
Now you just shut your mouth.
Abe, I agree, Sam. They're all so sullen and moody.
Right, 'cause you're never moody.
I wish these Moai guys would stop being so depressing.
I've seen teenagers stuffed in lockers who were less emo than these guys.
You're
Jesus.
just too shallow to understand them.
The volcano's going to erupt in a deadly rain of fiery magma. Aren't you worried?
Are you sure you're a dog? 'Cause you sound like a big chicken.
Oh, be nice, Abe. If it looks like the volcano's going to blow, we'll just hop back through the triangle.
Want to help us stop the volcano?
Sam, please. We'll help you with your little adventures when we're not on vacation.
Have fun, kids.
Don't wait up.
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it.
Notice how there are a lot of gongs? Try hitting them with the mallet. Okay.
Bye now. I can't reach it.
Huh.
Check this out, Max. It's a gong with a gold triangle on it. Check this out, Max.
Now you're thinking of portals.
Whee!
Is there one over this way? The conch one on the Moai heads. No, there aren't any over here.
Whee!
Nah.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. Could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
And then she stops.
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Keep up the good work.
Irana Kurua.
Hello, we're Sam and Max, freelance police. What do you do? What was that? I can't understand you.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
Oh, I get it now.
No siree. You'd probably make more friends if you'd just enunciate more clearly.
I think I get it now. This is tough.
No way.
Oh, whoops.
Nope.
No. No, that's what you're supposed to do next, you moron. No, 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 hit the other one. Damn it! Oh, okay. Well, that makes this easier.
Have another listen to this new hit. You seem irritable. Want to talk about it?
It's nothing. I just didn't maybe it.
That's what I wanted to do.
Anybody have any malt vinegar? It's the fountain of youth.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
Sorry, Max. I know you were getting attached to the little guy, but it's for the good of the island.
Attached to who? Oh, right. Did he leave
Oh
his-
no. Did I just fuck it? Fuck! I fucked it! Oh well. Can I load in like an old save or something? There we go, we're good. Thank goodness it did not auto-save at that part.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another of Glenn Miller's recordings? I've probably already heard it.
It's the hot new sound that's sweeping the nation. Crank it up, Sam.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. Could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Hello, we're Sam and Max, freelance police. What do you do? What was that? I can't understand you.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
Want to listen to a new Glenn Miller song? Sorry, didn't catch that.
Stupid ass. I'm not selecting the gong. Oh my god.
Have another listen to this new hit. You'd probably make more... Anybody have any malt vinegar? Nah.
How do you use it on yourself? I don't understand.
No way.
It's not letting me give it to him.
No siree. It's a glass of water from the Fountain of Youth.
I tried that. He just says, "Oh, it's a glass of water." Look.
It's a glass of water from the Fountain of Youth. Not happening.
I'm pointing at him, and it's not letting me do it.
Nothing doing.
Can you highlight yourself? I imagine you could. No, you cannot.
It's the Fountain of Youth.
Well, that didn't work either.
No way. There's nothing like a secluded tropical island for a little R&R, is there?
Sure, if you like sunshine and umbrella drinks.
If I remember right, Easter Island is notorious for having suffered massive deforestation at the hands of its inhabitants, followed by constant warfare and cannibalism that drove them nearly to extinction.
Now you're talking!
I don't think we've ever tried to stop a volcano before.
Not unless you count that time in the Philippines.
If it's the Bermuda Triangle, why does it go to Easter Island? That's not even in the same ocean.
Maybe it comes here for vacation, like everybody else.
Preposterous, but logical as always, chum.
I'm looking up a roadmap now.
Let's take in some sights.
Or vice versa.
Nope.
I'm looking it up. They all say give the water to Jimmy Hoffa, but if you want this trophy, you can't do that. Use the water. It says use the water on Sam and Max, but it won't work.
Nuh-uh.
He's not doing it. What the fuck? What if I left... Yeah, I'm still trying to do it. What if I used it outside of the Bermuda Triangle?
Drink it all, little buddy.
There we go.
Good youth is at the bottom.
For whatever reason, it does not work when you're in the Bermuda Triangle.
Did it work?
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
You already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing.
That's really weird that it does not work.
That's so stupid.
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wear off quickly.
Okay, so it's temporary, so you need to use it where you want to use it.
Oh, Abe, isn't it beautiful? That gentle breeze and that melody in the air. Abe, ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, did they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation,
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic. Not that you don't look nice now, of course.
That is it! You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time.
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
No, I'm not. I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this. And on my birthday.
Did somebody say birthday?
Wow.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
Let's try it now.
To youth.
There we go. That was weird.
My best friend Max has something very important to say to you.
Boobies.
Whatever. Max said the volcanoes were cool, and you were stupid for wanting to stop it. And when I told him to shut up, he pulled out a gun and shot at me.
Nuh-uh, Sam started it.
Look, I'm not good with kids. Can I just give you some money or something to make you go away?
Hey, my friend Max bet me $25 that you can't make it lightning again.
You can't tell us what to do.
You're not our real father. You're scary looking.
Did you know you got a big mole on your face?
Are you wrinkly because you're old or because you worry about a lot of stuff?
Did you mean not to grow a mustache, or was it a shaving accident?
You do realize I could crush you both, right?
Bang, you're dead. No take-backs.
Nothing to do.
All that's left is Flint, Paper, Sybil, and Lincoln.
This makes me want to go potty.
All right. I'm gonna go to Stinky's, like, nowish. Because Sam won't go in any doors when he's young.
Now that's an odd feeling. Hey, what gives? The fountain of youth water is gone. Have you been sneaking into my inventory again, Max?
Don't blame
The
me
fuck?
if you're having trouble holding your water.
Stupid magic water evaporates if it gets too far away from the fountain. That's damned inconvenient.
That's interesting. Okay. I should get Sybil while I'm here, though.
Stupid magic water evaporates if it gets too far away from the fountain. That's damned inconvenient.
It says she is.
Nothing doing.
Yeah, I guess I fucked up again. God damn it. But I had that problem. And that happens too. What the fuck? You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna load the game again. You saw that, right? It wouldn't take until I left, and then Sybil leaves. Okay, I might have just fucked up, period, because the piranhas are gone, Sybil's gone. Oh well. I'll just replay this.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
Okay, so Sybil leaves
Sorry,
the...
Max. I know you were getting attached
As soon
to
as
the
you
little guy,
kill
but
off
it's
the
pretty good.
piranhas and leave the section
All right.
and come back,
Easy, this
Sybil leaves the island forever. So that's what happens.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano, God.
Interlopers! You dare violate our most sacred sanctuary!
The fuck is that?
We're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threaten to defeat the High Priest!
Mighty Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Look, Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
That's just our dead goldfish.
Blasphemy! You anger, High Priest! Almighty One, what be the punishment?
Meh.
High Priest has spoken. You to be executed.
Now hang on.
What you have say for self?
You can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
Not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to mighty feat.
Think about what you're doing. You seem like a fairly reasonable group of, what are you anyway?
We are the Underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranakao, the volcano god.
The air breathers call us ocean chimps. We no like that name.
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make could make us lose tax-exempt status. How you back it up?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us through ghostfish, High Priest. We're not gullible. If white one with mouth truly is High Priest, he proved it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
I bet there are 3 of them.
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one. Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet.
The feet will recognize him.
And he will perform
They're sea monkeys and foot
miracles to
fetishists.
feed his people. What was water becomes delicious treat. And the island itself will show us the face of the true High Priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Explain this whole anointed by the feet business.
The great feet speak to us through the High Priest. The outsiders stand under the great feet. They move to show they accept him.
What kind of miracle are you guys looking for?
Prophecies say the High Priest feed us all by turning water to Banang.
Banang!
Banang!
Banang?
A delicious banana flavored drink that fortified with essential vitamins and minerals. Niacin!
Riboflavin!
What do you mean about the island showing his true face?
Prophecy say, image of true high priest will appear to us in the cavern. That prove our high priest is the one. Look!
You mean that image of Max?
What? You crazy? That no look anything like Max. Max have 2 ears. That just a seashell. Rock next to it look exactly like High Priest though.
It miracle!
All that is Max, in a nutshell.
We believe it when we see it. We're fair people. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is High Priest, and we no kill you.
So let me get this straight. You worship feet?
Yes, the great feet that hang over us always.
The ways of the world are written in the toes.
The first toe go into the world to bring food to his people, while the second watch over his people always.
One go to market, one stay home.
The third teach us to appreciate bounty of nature, while the fourth teach us purity of the fast. One have roast beef, one have none. And when the end times come, the fifth toe return to deliver his people home to paradise.
This is fucking stupid.
All the way home.
We'll be back.
Remember, death at sundown. Don't be late.
Man, I'm so mad that that didn't fucking work and I couldn't get the trophy.
Another one of nature's horrifying wonders.
I gotta agree with the chimps, Sam. That looks nothing like me.
Crates full of video games about crates. The plane's radio still seems to be working.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
Attention! Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. Tora, Tora, Tora!
Ah, crap, not again. Margie, have you seen my flight ticket?
You're listening to Get the Let Out Weekend on 107.7 KSAM.
KSAM, Easter Island.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out. Attention! Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out. We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out. We are
I think one of them is Bosco.
and we'd like to make a baby.
Damn.
Over and out.
I know you're out there.
We are observing your Earth.
What?
We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
I knew it. I'm ready for you suckers. You just try and find me.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Ah, can't talk. Gotta go.
Tora, Tora, Tora! And we're back for Max and S-Dog in the morning.
Let's skip the small talk, Sam, and get straight to the pranks and racial slurs.
Jesus.
Over and out.
Just respond if you can hear me.
Tora, Tora, Tora!
Ah, crap.
You're listening to
Okay.
Over and Out. And we're back.
Let's skippers.
Over and Out.
Now that would be funnier if that was the actual frequency.
Tora. We are and baby. Over and Out. Some interesting seaside reading.
Is it piloting for imbeciles?
Nope. The Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to Easter Island. For the most relaxing trip on Easter Island, bring plenty of basalt. It's a mind-altering substance for the Moai that helps them tune in, turn on, and drop out. Wow, we really are off course, vanished, set adrift, and disoriented.
But what does it all mean, Sam?
I don't feel like waiting around for years to find out. Hey, it's our missing bowling ball, Lou. I'd assumed he'd gone on strike.
Comments like that are yet another reason you need to get me that harpoon gun.
It's a gong for summoning one of those gold Bermuda triangles. It's the entrance to the lava machine.
That only used by High Priest.
We're in his entourage.
His entourage is just me. Only I can open magic door.
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue. It's an incontinent sea snail. I hope that's red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both wondrous and completely disgusting.
That precariously hanging stalactite looks awfully familiar. Our guns don't work underwater.
Reason 976 to get me that harpoon gun.
It's a gong for summoning one of those gold Bermuda triangles. It's a gong with a gold triangle on it.
Why doesn't that work? Hmm.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benang?
Good question. Another good question. One can or two?
One should be plenty. Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Oh, there's a gong up there.
What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
I never really expected that to work.
Paranormal entities are dumb and gullible.
Well, now I know how to do this again if I, what was I gonna say? Yeah, when when I have to replay this for the trophy.
Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
We want to get Max anointed up.
Okay, we humor you. Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Praise to the true High Priest!
Look, feet move. He must be High Priest.
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, Mighty Feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty feet anoint you as High Priest. Give blessing. But you still not satisfy all three prophecies. Rules very explicit on this. Show us two more and we're convinced.
Whee!
Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you boys want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
We like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Aren't you gonna cut the crusts off?
I've, misplaced my knife.
You probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now, run along and play before I call child services.
Still mad about that trophy.
Hey, look. We got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy? Is he cool?
More or less.
All right, quick, before my carvers get back. Oh man, that is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh man, it's like I can taste colors.
Get a load of Cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist's birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that much of a lightweight.
Oh, yeah? Watch.
There's just been some shit in that basalt sandwich.
Well, what if we're like all dreaming now, and what we think is a dream is really reality.
That would explain why I'm always showing up at places with no clothes on.
You crack me up, little dude. Oh, whoa. Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
Sorry, sir. We just accidentally killed your puppy.
Dude. Oh, wait, what?
Hello. Hi there.
Dude. Oh, wait, what?
Peace out.
Later, dudes.
That dude's fucking lit. Like a Christmas tree.
It finally shook loose. Hey, chimps, watch as High Priest Max performs a great miracle.
Almighty feet, hear my command! What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That's not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Banang!
Banang! Banang! Eat like a party in the moat. Eat miracle! Mighty feet grant you great power.
Oh, they don't just worship feet, they worship the feet of the Easter heads.
Must satisfy final prophecy.
I mean, I kind of figured that out, but it's just like, oh, they worship specifically those feet.
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side? Look, over here. It's an image of the true High Priest, Max.
How'd that get there? Look just like him. It's uncanny. That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet, show us face of true High Priest. Prophecies are fulfilled. The feet have spoken. True High Priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
No time for that now, little buddy.
High Priest, take rightful place on altar.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes? No. Now we deal with imposter. Phony so-called High Priest, what have you to say for self?
Yeah, what gives, Mr. Spatula? I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Then he spit derisively. Now he say, me welcome death. Better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale fish flakes.
I knew I should have taken him for more walks. I blame myself.
I blame you too.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam and Max. You really just step in trap. I send Triangle to summon you here. And you stupid primitives to waste your time.
We not primitive. We have cell phones.
They say, now you're too late to stop volcano. Fascist oppressor Sam and Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused, not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix
We
those
should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come Sam and Max, come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Now he say, my medallion! No! Cannot be! What world? What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do?
You press the emergency stop button.
It says, in case of emergency.
Press it, Sam, press it!
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I wonder what that did. Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
Hey, look! I had the parking brake on that whole time. Whoops.
That's why it was slow.
It's the official signet of the Ocean Chimp's High Priest.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain long enough to fit around your enormous head, chump. Bloody-nosed Euclid doing the Eucharist on a nitro-burning catamaran.
That's the second biggest Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too.
Well,
there goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Bogus.
Help us, Sam and Max.
Whee!
Nothing doing.
And that's it. We beat the episode.
I hope there's nobody on the other side of that triangle.
I don't care.
You said it, dude, bro.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy. You've saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. Let's say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary.
Yeah, I think we should spend some time apart.
Your loss. Can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim.
Do you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find out.
I get to ride on his dewlap.
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand years.
That sucks.
Well, sadly, I did not get the trophy for all the trophies in here, but I can always do that off stream. But yeah, episode 2 of Season 2 is done. So stay tuned if you're on Twitch for the Episode 3 stream. But if you're on YouTube, wait till later today and I'll post it. So thanks everyone so much for joining me, and I'll see you in just a bit for Episode 3, Night of the Raving Dead. So those of you on Twitch, sit tight.